The Brittany Higgins saga is back in the news, with the National Anti-Corruption Commission delivering a ruling that validates the former Liberal Party staffer's multi-million-dollar payout under the Albanese Labor government. In early 2021, Higgins went public with claims she was raped in the Parliament House office of her employer, Defence Minister Linda Reynolds, claiming it happened in the dead of night 2 years earlier at the hands of fellow staffer Bruce Lerman. The case became a political and legal sensation, figuring prominently in partisan debate, leading to an aborted criminal prosecution of Lerman before he sued Channel 10 for defamation, losing that case in a dramatic judgment in which Federal Court Judge Michael Lee found the assault had occurred.
My conclusion on rape: Miss Higgins raped. Mr. Lerman raped Miss Higgins. I hasten to stress this is a finding on the balance of probabilities.
In the meantime, Higgins had received a $2.4 million compensation payment from the Commonwealth after alleging the government had breached its duty of care to her. More than half that payment was for loss of earnings on the basis Higgins might not work again. The former Minister, Linda Reynolds, referred the matter to the National Anti-Corruption Commission, arguing she was prevented from contesting Higgins' allegations about how she was treated. But today, the NACC issued a statement after a preliminary investigation. There is no evidence that the settlement process, including the legal advice provided, who was present at the mediation, or the amount, was subject to any improper influence by any Commonwealth public official, it said. To the contrary, the evidence obtained reflected a process that was based on independent external legal advice without any inappropriate intervention by any minister of either government. There is therefore no corruption issue. This comes despite the Lerman defamation judgment punching major holes in Higgins' claims about poor treatment at the hands of her employer. You might think that this would be the end of the matter, but Reynolds told The Australian today she was bitterly disappointed that the NACC would not pursue the matter. My primary concern was always how the Commonwealth could possibly settle unsubstantiated and statute-barred claims made against me, alleging egregious conduct on my part without taking a single statement from me or speaking to me at all, Senator Reynolds said. Reynolds says she will continue with legal action suing the Commonwealth for how she's been treated. Meanwhile, Higgins reportedly has sold her house in France and moved back to Sydney with her husband David Shiraz and their first child, with the couple now both working at a public relations agency. What a sorry saga. I dare say there will be even more to come in this political legal drama in the future. And whatever happens, it'll be taxpayers picking up the bill.